beautiful day to know God and to live in His goodness. And in speaking of knowing God, we don't just know about Him, we know Him. In Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 10, the word says, "But the Lord is the true God. He is the living God and an everlasting King. At His wrath the earth trembles, and the nations cannot endure His indignation." God is the living God. He's not dead. He's not stagnant. He's not distant, like an agnostic might say. He is alive and He is involved. He is also the God of the living. He expects us to live. In fact, He gives us that very life to live with. Jesus said in Mark chapter 12 and verse 27, God is not God of the dead, but God of the living. And I was reminded this morning of that. God is not passive or inactive. He is alive, and He expects a personal, living relationship. And like anything that's alive, it's not exactly the same thing every day. It's not just rules. It's not just structure. They're helpful. They're good tools. They keep you on a good path. But living things have movement to them. And so we have a living relationship with the living God. So come to Him as a living stone today. Like Jesus rejected by men, but approved of God. So we come to Him. Whether men reject us or accept us is not what matters. It's that we come to the living God with a living relationship and know Him.